Welcome to Dancing with Bears. Whew, this week I'm going to get on my property, which definitely needs a lot of work. So I'm going to clean up stuff, get things ready to get the shed moved, hopefully before winter. But, I move so slow. It's going to take a while, but I got to definitely get started or it'll never get done. So that's what I'm going to work on. Today I think I'm going to go ahead and try to do a little bit more on the driveway to get my truck up in here. So stay tuned and I'll get back with you soon. Okay, I've got 3 piles to move and cut as soon as I get a chainsaw. But I'm going to move a few of these boards and that big 4x4 up the hill to a spot up there where I'm starting to stack for when I build up there. Where's the spot? I think that's the spot. Anyway, I'm taking those up there, and then these smaller ones I'm cutting into firewood, and there's a pile underneath that mess with the tarp that was for the fence that I'm sure is just not very good right now, and I'm going to have to cut it up into firewood. And there's a pile over there, the same thing that I collected for the fence, and I got to clear that out, cut it up in the firewood, put those flat plastic fences that my cousin had given me. I had them up once. They're not staying up too well, but I still want to do something with those. So all this mess is something I've got to work on. I'm still cutting away on this spot to get my car up, truck up. So I still want to get this cut out. It might, if I can get back this much further, that'll get my truck up in here pretty good. I want to eventually make a little curve on up towards the end of that pole, and then the driveway will actually stop there. I was going to work on all this scrub mess, try to get it pulled out with a chain, but today when I was walking around all of this, trying to figure out where I was going to put my firewood pile, which is going to go over there somewhere, because I have to dig, or I have to actually cut up all that dry stuff, and I'll probably put the pile down there somewhere. So I measured the 8x12 area I need for the shed. It'd be 12 inches across and 8 inches deep, that I was going to put right up here in this spot, but after I got over the other side of this bush, I decided that I don't really need to have the shed out this way. It'll still get about the same amount of sun if I start it over on the other side. So I have to clear out that area. And I'll trim this down. Maybe it'll grow into a nice kind of ground cover. Anyway, that's all a bunch of work I gotta work on. I really should be working on the shed spot first, because I need to get it apart and get it here at least by winter. And hopefully the kids will maybe I'll stay at the bus this winter and get it moved next spring. I don't know, we'll have to see how that's going. That's the pile of building material I'm starting. Okay, that's a root, a tree or bush root. So that's going to take a while to get out. But I would be happy if I can keep cutting the ground like there, which is right past that root. If I can get all this ground cut out up to that point, I would be happy. So that's a couple more feet up the hill. That's about all I can do in a day. So I'll keep working on that. Getting bigger. Grow, guys, grow. Not as many flowers, but a lot more sprouting going on in there. I'm working on a big pot of, oops, got all fogged up. This is gonna be pork and beans. So there's the beans cooking, and there's the pork. Shoot, there it is. I'll brown off the pork, cooking the beans for a couple hours, and then I'll put them in a crock pot with the pork. And I'll leave the crock pot going on high while I'm across the street working. So that'll be waiting for me later. I don't have any onions or anything to put in it, but it'll be good. Good morning. I have had a couple people say to let them know if I organize a group to come work on my property and help me out, and that they would come. And I've seen that done on other channels. I'm just not going to be able to do that because I don't have like a big bunch of money to get a bunch of materials so that a lot of people can help. But I've got all these little baby steps I'm taking that anybody is allowed to come join me at any point. There are campgrounds up and down the road if you want to bring your camper for a couple of days and help. Or the cabin I'm in's got a double bed that I sleep on and a bunk bed. So I'm sure Clovis will share the bunk bed with you if anybody wants to come to help. So just keep in touch and let me know. And I'm going to go to work pretty soon here. I'll be talking to you again soon. Okay. The first pile of wood from the first day that I showed you, I finished the first day. I didn't show you it was done, but I finished it the first day. And the third pile I showed you, I finished this morning. So that's all ready to start making the rock path on the way to the bus. And I still have the second pile to work on. But I don't even think it's noon yet, so I'll definitely get that done soon. This is the second year. This is a really nice door that I want to put in the bunkhouse. And I brought it from my cousin Jill's. And it's the second winter that it's been out here. Well, the first, let's see, Wendy and our handyman Charles helped me. That's pretty heavy. They helped me bring that, and I think this oh, there's some ceramic underneath that, ceramic kitchen tile that they helped me with that. And we had this all strapped up the first winter, and that next spring it was laying on the ground. It wasn't broken. So last year I set it back up there, and then I put the straps around it, but I also put that rock and stump. It's a good thing because it did stay up all year, but it's so funny because the straps, they just snapped right off. So I'm going to try to strap it again, although it's not real important. I guess the rock's holding it. Oh well, second day it's been out. Nobody stopped to help. I know everybody's busy, but you know what? I would have stopped. I have stopped before and helped people that didn't have signs out, but they looked like they needed help. My mom always said I was getting gold stars in heaven, but I guess everybody's not like me. Oh well. Well, the truck's on the property, and I can close the gate. I should have closed the gate so you could see the gate was closed. But, yeah, I don't know. I'd still like to come up another 20 feet so that maybe I can, I don't know if I'll be able to ever get it up in here and turn around. I guess I should just be happy getting it up and backing it out. Yeah, we'll see. I think it's break time before I work on that other pile. So, catch y'all later. Well, that's a wrap, guys, for this week on the property. And I hope you enjoyed it. And remember to like and share and comment and subscribe. And that Clovis and I love you. Have a great week.